everybody. Rockin' lockin' again. Looking at Moonsy Woonsy there. Hi Moonsy, hi Moonsy, hi Moonsy. Should be Monkberry Moon Delight. We're all alone in the universe. It's quite apparent from these angles and views that there's nothing out there that resembles anything like a face or a, you know, or anything, or shape-shifting Merkabas and, you know, using our streetlights as Merkaba docking stations. Yeah, none of that goes on. You know, it's just a big hoax. Oh yeah. Isn't that funny? It's just a big hoax. Yeah. Well, if that were the case, the hoax would be more crazy. The hoax would be a more crazy story than the real story. A good way. A lot of effort, a lot of money to hoax it. Yeah, well, moonlight feels right every night. Usually. Oh, kind of a diamond sphere. You ever get the impression that really, I mean, of course there's a split going on, but man, it's really evident. People that think with an open mind about extraterrestrial life and looking for it and things of that nature, such as probably people listening to me right now, if you are, you know, it's just a whole different headspace than typical people that are into the news and the day-to-day old, same old, same old. And I'm not down on anybody for wherever they're at in their growth path. Whoa, that's kind of cool. But yeah, man, this split really is a consciousness split and a mental split big time. So, well, I wonder what Homeboy's doing sitting there. He looks like he's pondering. Can't make it out. It looks like somebody's sitting there with the, they're wondering. Yeah, I wonder if they see me. Probably. Yeah. Looks like you got a dog right there too. Or maybe I'm just nuts. Or maybe it's Friday. Or maybe it's Friday. You'll hear me say that once in a while. That goes back to an old... I was running a security police force one time, and I got back off a weekend, and I went to my office, and there was a voicemail on the phone. And I picked up this phone, and this voice I'd never heard before said, "Larry, your men assaulted me, Larry. They assaulted me, Larry. They hurt me, Larry." And he started getting really psychotic about his voice. And Larry, I want you to know something, Larry. I'm a damn good attorney, too, Larry. I worked for Bobby Kennedy in the criminal division out of Iowa. And I'm thinking, fuck, dude, that was... I mean, well, this, keep in mind, was in, 2002 or 3. And, I'm thinking, fuck, dude, that was 40 fucking years ago, bro. Because it was in the 60s where, when he was, his brother, President Kennedy's Attorney General. Yeah, Larry? And then he's all, so the police officer from the sheriff's department that dealt with him, his name was Officer Cool, that we, the guys had brought in to take him out after we'd restrained him and cuffed him. Well, yeah, well, he kept saying to me, well, I'm going to go see Officer Cool. His actual name was Officer McCool, but he kept saying, Officer Cool, I'm going to go see Officer Cool. Or is it Tuesday? And then he kept going. He kept on with his mantra. And every so often he'd stop and he'd go, or is it Tuesday? Or is it Tuesday? And I must have played that phone call for my staff about 50 fucking times, getting a good laugh out of it. I mean, you would have had to hear it. Larry, your men assaulted me, Larry, and I'm a damn good attorney, too. Or is it Tuesday? Maybe I should call Officer Cool. Yeah, you can't make that kind of shit up. Anyway, or is it Friday? And we'd do that forever. Next couple of years, it was always a Friday, or is it Tuesday, or is it Wednesday? I remember that guy's. I'll never forget that dude's voice. His name was Donnie Ray Bennett. I don't be afraid to give out his name. I'm sure he's dead now. I mean, fuck, he was old and... Dude, he was in his late 60s at the very least 25 years ago, so yeah. All right, I'm out.